Hello, today date is 19 July 2021 and today's video topic is string buffer and string builder. Thank you sir for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. So I am Rahul Ganesh Age. I am from the city Soegon that is stay beside Ajanta Caves. I have recently completed my graduation in computer science from Devgiri College Aurangabad. As I am a fresher, so I don't have any work experience, but I have a good knowledge about programming language. So moving towards the actual video topic, that is string buffer and string builder. So basically string follows the rule, that is string immutability. That means once we declare a string, there means not change in the string. But string buffer and string builder, these two classes break the rule, that is string immutability. That means they string buffer and builder both are the mutable classes in Java. That means it is to modify our string with such modification performing by using the method in string. So as compared to the string buffer and string builder is too fast as compared to string buffer. Then string buffer is synchronized. That means whenever we need to safety purpose, that time we use the string buffer, and whenever we don't need any safety, that time we use the string builder, that because it's the fast process to append and such performing such mutable operations on string. Then such or in brief, both are the same classes in Java. Then mutable, its mutability means we can easily change in our string by using these two classes object. Then the thread, the string buffer is synchronized, or the string builder is non-synchronized class in Java. Then these two classes are too fast as compared with the string. That means strings contain the more time to execute and modification in that string, but these two classes are quite faster than the string. Then whenever we create the string class object by using literals, then that object can be stored in SCP, that is memory area that is presented in heap memory. But whenever we created the object of string buffer and string builder classes, that can be stored in heap memory. And there are so many methods that can be used to modify that string immutability rule to modify our string data. First is append. It is one of the method that this method can be presented in string builder and string buffer, both classes are also. It works to append the string at the last of the ending of the string. It appending the data, or it combining the data at the last of the string. Then insert method is to use the inserted the specific data in a specific location. That means this insert method, there are three parameters. First is integer, that is start index. The second is end index, and third one is string, that is inserted on specific location. Then third is replace method. Replace method replace the string. That means we passes the specific location. That location data will be replaced by replace method. This is also presented in string buffer and string builder classes also. Then delete method. Delete method can be delete the portion, that is we give the start index and end index. In between these two boundaries, data will be deleted by the delete method. Then reverse method. Reverse method can reverse our string by internally and gives the output, that is reverse string. Then capacity. It describes the capacity of our string by the current capacity of our string. Then caret index I. This method is presented in string class also, and string builder and string buffer class also. It's common method, that is caret index. Then length method. This is also presented in string and these two classes also. It calculate, or it returns the length of our strings, that is calculated by character. Then we can also write the substring within a string. That means whenever we pass the start index and end index of the by the user, then it gives the return string to us at the two boundaries, that is start and end. These are the string builder and string buffer methods. These methods are common in these two classes, and such a method that can be common in string, then string buffer, string builder. There are two: caret index, then length, then split. Then such a kind of methods that can be presented in string, then string buffer and string builder. So basically we can say string buffer is a older class and string builder is a newly created or newly generated class. So string buffer is runs on old versions of the Java, and most of the time string builder can't run the old version of the Java, but it works on specific version of Java. Then this is in the string there is no thread environment, but we compared to the string, there is a thread environment in string builder and string buffer classes also. So it's all over about the string buffer and string builder. So thank you sir, thank you.